Thank you very much, Mary. And I really want to thank you for your leadership. You've said very well what the situation that many seniors are in. And it's really nice to see so many familiar faces in the crowd. So it's great that you're here to learn about important topics that are front of mind for seniors. As I said, we are very aware of the challenges for seniors, and the biggest issue that we heard over our 2.5 years of consultation that I did through being the chair of the Seniors Caucus. Seniors' financial security is one of the biggest challenges that they have, and many seniors are not only looking after themselves, but they're looking after their parents, as you mentioned already. So hearing these topics today and seeing them, was really honored when the application came through to see that great groups like yourself are interested in getting this information out to people, because there isn't anything more sad when I have people coming into my office and they've got really tough challenges in front of them, and several of them certainly wouldn't be there if they had known what they needed to know as they were moving into this phase of caregiving that many of us are in. Just a little bit of personal, my mother-in-law had a massive stroke in January. The reason the stroke happened, I think, is because my father-in-law was in intensive care. We didn't know what was wrong with him. And so it launched me into this same journey of trying to figure out power of attorney, who's got what management, what is their financial condition, how can we help them get to a better place. Lucky to say, or pleased to say, that she is recovering well. We still don't know what happened to him, but he's doing okay. And so, but we got them into a better place where they are more stable and more supported. But all of these issues were things that we had to deal with very quickly, and usually none of us know anything about it. So it's great to see that you're offering these opportunities. It was awesome to be able to support you in doing this, and it's nice to see so many of you in the community here learning about them. I just want to say a little bit, seniors are very, very important to our government. I know many people feel we haven't done enough. There is a card at the back to say a few of the things that we have done, but just recently in the summer we've announced a Minister of Seniors, and she is solely focused on improving the lives of seniors in Canada. So I'm delighted to say I think our caucus had something to do with that. Every single national caucus we stood up and talked about seniors, and the government and the Prime Minister listened, and so I'm looking forward to more coming forward for seniors in this budget and in our future platforms. So have a great day, and Mary, thank you very much again for your leadership for doing this, and I'm looking forward to applications again. We're wanting to expand the New Horizons program. We know how important it is, and it brings real programs, very important programs, to seniors in the local community, so you don't have to go somewhere else for it. And it's just delighted to be a partner in all of this. So many of you may already know, but I have the privilege of now serving as the Parliamentary Secretary to National Revenue. So you mentioned CRA a few times in your, the potential challenges there. So, obviously, we also have staff in my office to try and help. So we're not lawyers, that's not our purpose, but if there is any conflict that you get into and you feel that you're not being treated fairly, or we're there to try and build that bridge. So please, let us help you if we can, okay? How many of you got those CRA calls asking you to, yeah, that's the public service announcement I was sending back there, and I thought, oh, I should have mentioned it before. So CRA will never ever call you and demand money over the phone, never. So if anybody's demanding you to act right away, the lawyers or the police are coming, or you're going to be served, it's a scam. So I've had it. I get these calls probably a couple times a week on my cell phone. I don't know how they got that, but on my cell phone, on my home phone. I just want you to know, I immediately seized up and went, so I'm knowledgeable about the process, but still they got me right away, and I'm like, what are you talking about? And then I realized, oh, wait a minute, this is a scam. And of course then they said obscene words and what have you. But I just want you to know that it's very stressful. I understand that. We are looking to see how we can work with other countries, because this is often done off country. And so we are working with India and other countries where we've been tracking back where these call centers are coming from. So we're doing our best there with Minister Goodale and others. But I just want you to know we're very sensitive. We're very aware how stressful this is. We're seeing what we can do to try and get them, but as minute you get one, another pops up. So just the only way we're going to stop this is if they don't get a good response, and eventually that just isn't worth their while because people are wise. So I just want everyone to know, there will never be a call from the CRA demanding money. There will be a letter, there'll be follow-up. If you ever aren't sure, just take the phone number and then call us in the office and we'll try to track it back, okay? You can call the police if you feel that it's a scam, and I've got a question, so I'll be quick.
There was one very similar my mother got. Somebody phoned her in the middle of the evening saying that her son was in jail.
Yeah.
And I simply said to her, did you phone him? She didn't. She just got so rattled that
Right.
she didn't even think to phone his house and find out if he was there or not.
Yep,
And it was a scam.
there's many variations on that scam. You know, you have a grandson or granddaughter that is on holiday somewhere, or a friend. And I've had these from a friend. My friend's over. I mean, you don't know what your friend's doing sometimes. Oh, maybe they are away on holiday. And somebody stole their wallet. They need you to wire some money right away. And so please don't do these. And they even send them on the email that comes from your friend because they've tapped in and they've corrupted and gained access to their emails. So, you know, always verify. You know, just don't do anything in immediate rush or panic, because there's always take a pause, do some research, and then if you want, you know, you feel, take the number, say, okay, I'll get back to you. If you feel that you're not sure at the time and you want to do something, just don't give any money and don't give any details, because they're always looking for more details how to access your vital information. So don't give anything. If you feel that you're not sure, take the phone number, say you'll just checking, you'll call right back. But then obviously most of these, 99.99 are fake. They're phony. They've gotten into the friends or relatives system, and they're accessing through their email or even their phones and trying to get a hold of, you know, your vulnerability and willingness to want to help. So just want to make sure people are aware of that. But we are there to help if you do feel that you don't know what's going on and you've got a CRA call and it sounded somewhat real. Never, never, never will we ever ask for money from the CRA and demand payment over the phone. And then we're there to help. We've got my number at the back. Just give us a call if you're not sure. Thank you, Mary. Take care, everybody.